Good afternoon. I know it's been a while since I've done an update. As you can see, some major changes have happened since my last video. It's finally been off to the shop. It's got the 5.5-inch lift from Iron Rock, 3-link front, 4-link rear. That comes with a truss. It has the 242 transfer case swap in it. I have a Mountain Vista linkage on that, Adams Driveshaft. I did a full rebuild on the transfer case, including a yoke slip eliminator on there. So a lot of work has gone into this. And as you can see, it's a little dirty. I took it off-roading, tried it out. The roof, I took the factory rack off and got that wrapped to match the hood. And I'm waiting on the powder coating to come back for the new roof rack I'm putting on, and it's going to mount into the factory locations. So the top was peeling, the clear coat was coming off, so rather than spend money to paint it, I figured I'd wrap it. It's a few $100, but now it's good, protected, and I won't have to worry about it ever again. Try to get in here and see if I can show you. There's the truss. You can see the little bit of the exhaust coming through. They were able to find a path to send that where it doesn't interfere with any of the linkage. And they cut it off here nice and high so that way it won't get smashed on rocks. Bilstein shocks. And then here you can get a good view of the linkage. Let's see if I can get you in. You can see the drive shaft. There's happened to be the sticker. New transfer case with the eliminator on there. Sorry for my dog is in the way here. So yeah, it's pretty clean under here. I hope to try to keep it that way. I'll just try to do some maintenance whenever I go off-roading, come back and clean it up real well. It did phenomenal. It rode real smooth, like very smooth. My wife was in the back seat and was very impressed with how smooth it rode off-road. You can see I have the quick disconnects here. I do have a fab high clearance steering kit on this. I currently do not have a steering dampener. That is something I think I do want to do. I want to put a real light one on there. The shop also rigged up these little boxes for the mounts for the shocks. So that way if I were to hit a rock on that, it won't destroy those. But yeah, here's the current status of the Jeep. I'll post some more pictures once I get the roof rack back from powder coating. I'll try to do a nice, I need to wash this thing, get it cleaned up, ready to go. Again for Uwharrie on Saturday. There's a quick update on the Jeep. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been enjoying building this thing. It's a fun vehicle to ride around in. Just in case some ask, I do have 5% on the back two windows, and then 35, which is legal here in North Carolina. Didn't want to mess with having to remove it and redo it every inspection. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask. Like I said, I've enjoyed this. These 33s on here tuck very nice. They're the Discover Pro on some cheap steely matte black rims and then a matte black center cap, which happens to have a Pro Comp logo on it, so I'll probably end up taking that off. I'm probably gonna ride this for a while, let the bank account heal back up a little, and then I'm gonna do custom bumpers, sliders, and then a rear tire carrier. So that will be the next adventure, probably in a few months. But stick around for more updates. Follow me on Instagram, Top Sub. You guys have a great one.